Last one. Throw. Awesome. Bend those legs. Go back up to that hip raise. Lower yourself down. I'm traveling away on you. Up. All right, ladies. Up we go. Nice 4x4 crunch. We got one more round. But on our last round, we're going to flip on over. We're going to be on hands and knees. We're going to need to do a little bit of glutes and a little bit of planking. Okay. So we're going to just start off with nice shoulders, elbows, and wrists aligned. We have a nice flat back from hip to shoulder. Okay? I want you to kick out whatever leg you feel comfortable with. Whatever leg you chose, opposite arm is going to come on in, and we're going to just tap the knee and straighten out. We're going to tap it and lengthen. Now in this one, let's make sure our heel doesn't go past our hip. We're really focusing on reaching. We're going to go 4 more. 3, and then you're just going to give me a hold. 2. 1, hold right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now ladies, do it again. Bring it in and out. 7. And again, we're focusing on reaching or our tippy toes trying to tap something. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. Let's hold in 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the knee, plant that hand. Okay, we'll switch over to the other side. Now let's do it for 8. Okay, make sure you do that other leg. 7. And we're going to reach across that room. We're going to try to tap something with our tippy toe. Okay, 4, 3. We're going to hold for those 8 counts. 2. Hold it. Great work. Squeeze those abs. 3, 2, 1. Let's go again. Tap and lengthen. Reach across that room. Yeah. Let's do 4 more, and then we're going to hold. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Great work. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Give yourself a little child's pose. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to try a tabletop plank, and we're going to add a little bit of glute into it. We're going to do that same pattern we just had there. So guys, what I'm going to do here, flip those tippy toes. Again, you have a straight line from your shoulder, elbow, wrist. We're going to lift our knees off of the ground, but what we're going to do here, with our back staying nice and low, we're going to push those glutes, and then we're going to go over the shoulder and hold. Okay? So let's do that for 8, and then hold it here. 7. Now see how my tushy doesn't come up in the air? It stays in that straight line the whole time. Okay, we're going to rock for 4 more. Then we're going to hold right here in 3. And I want your body over your shoulders. 2. 1 right here, hold. 8, 7, 6, So what we're gonna do, when you are ready, doesn't matter which leg you wanna start with, we're gonna leave one behind, like we're in a nice little lunge here. Chest is staying up, and I want you to try to push your hip down to the ground. Now I'm gonna turn my body here, a little bit easier for you. Okay, so this hip is pushing right forward. You're gonna feel a nice stretch here. If you need to put like maybe a pillow on your knee if it gets uncomfortable. Okay, so what we're gonna do from here is you're gonna just push with that front leg. Arms are gonna come up nice and tall. Reach for the ceiling and just try to bring your hands down to the ground. When you get there, just push your chest a little bit further. Then take a nice little inhale. Exhale maybe a little bit further and then flex that foot for me. We're gonna go back in front here, pushing that hip down to the ground. You can leave your hands on the ground here, guys. I'll add a little bit of yoga flow. Now with this front leg, can you kick it back to a little bit of a plank? And then we'll move you to your downward dog. Push those heels down to the ground, and we'll rock your heels back and forth. Then we'll switch to the other side. Great work. Push those heels right down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so when you move back into your plank, let's make sure you pick the other leg to come in front. I'm going to turn myself again. Okay, and then you can just plant that back leg on the ground. On this one, bring that chest up, and again, we're just pushing that hip down and in front, okay? Great work. Just a little bit of a different stretch. We've done the same one the last couple weeks. Right here, push that leg forward. You're gonna bring arms overhead if you're comfortable. Reach to the ceiling, okay? Plant those hands on the ground, and then just bring your chest a little bit closer to that leg. Then when you're ready, take a nice inhale. Exhale a little bit closer to that leg. And then again on this one, when you come forward to lunge, you can keep your hands on the floor, push that hip down. And then we're just gonna take that leg back again into your plank, up into your downward dog, and let's really push those heels down to the ground. You're gonna bend those legs. Let's walk your hands, just one hand at a time to the tippy toes. And we'll roll up that one vertebrae at a time. Awesome, I'm just gonna tilt my camera back. All right, let's do just a little bit more for the leg, even though we just kind of did it on the ground. Let's pick up whatever leg you want if you want to hold on to something. Knees are staying close, and that heel is going right to your glute. And then we'll add a little bit of upper body here. And if you can't get a little bit closer to that glute, let's tuck your leg behind. That leg that's behind, same arm is going to come across that body. You're going to scoot underneath and press onto your wrist. And just take a nice exhale while you do that. Awesome, ladies, and we're going to come on up, grab onto the elbow. Let's just do a little bit of tricep. Nice little stretch. And then we'll just stand nice and tall. Just unhook that leg that's behind. With that other leading leg, let's bring it nice and close, knees close, heel to glute, stand nice and tall. And again, if you get a little bit wobbly on this one, think of big toe staying on the ground, nice flat foot, core is nice and tightly engaged, shoulders down, and you have a nice long spine. Then you're just going to tuck that leg behind. That same arm as the leg, let's come across the body. Let's underneath we go onto that wrist, and a nice press you go. And just nice deep inhale, exhales. We'll come on up, grab onto that elbow, and lean to the side. Great job, let's open it up. Let's bring those beautiful arms out to the side. Let me see your muscles, even though Black screens,